comfortable seated pose. Just taking a moment here to establish the pose, feeling the posture. Just noticing the length in your spine. The crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling. And just feeling and noticing all the subtle movements in the body before we settle down in the pose. Maybe gently opening the palms to face up to the ceiling, allowing your fingers to curl. And bringing your focus and attention to the breath. Notice the inhales originating from the belly, from your abdomen. And all the way to the top of the throat as you breathe in. And as you exhale, moving out of the belly, doing a complete exhale. And continue breathing like this for several rounds. And as you breathe, bring your awareness to your mind. And notice if there are any mental fluctuations. Allowing the thoughts to come and go. And just bringing the focus back to the breath. Feel the air moving in and out of your nostrils. A sense of openness and ease. And just few more cycles of breath. Breath helping you to expand the belly all the way to the top. Also the back, your upper back and the middle back. The next time we inhale, we reach the arms all the way up, bringing the palms together. And exhale, elbows together, palm to chest, chin to chest. 2 more rounds. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up, palms together. Exhale, elbows together, palm to chest, chin to chest. Last one. Inhale, reaching and extending the hands all the way up. Reach up through your sides. Exhale, elbows together, palm to chest, chin to chest. Softly bowing down, gently lifting the gaze and reaching your hands all the way to the front, making a fist, pressing the knuckles down. Just some easy wrist rolls. Feel the forearms, your shoulders. And counterclockwise the other way. From here we relax the hands down, bringing the right arm all the way to the left, using the left forearm to draw the right shoulders down. Maybe stay here or coming into a bind, holding on to your right wrist. Squeeze the forearm, eagle arm, Garudasana. Lifting the elbows up and away from the face. Maybe pause here, keep squeezing the forearm. Or exhale, softly round your back like you're bringing your elbow towards your rib cage or the chest. And now just make nice small circles with your hips. Going few rounds clockwise and counterclockwise the other way. And bring your awareness to your upper back, especially between the shoulder blades. And then gently release the hands. And just roll the shoulders up, back and down. Clock and counterclockwise the other way And we switch sides. Left arm all the way to the right, using your right forearm, draw the left shoulders in. Maybe just stay here or grab hold of your left wrist, squeeze the forearm. And then lift the elbows up and away from the face. Stay here as you squeeze your forearms into each other, reaching your fingertips all the way up. Exhale, softly rounding your back, drawing your elbow closer to your rib cage or your chest or your belly. Inhale, slowly come back to your center and making circles again, starting counterclockwise and clockwise. Take a nice soft inhale and exhale if you still feel like some laziness is hanging around. And then release the hands. And bringing your right palm down in line with your hips, taking the left arm all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale and lean over to your right side. Reach through your fingers, extend the sides. And then slowly come back to your center. Let's reach the arms up, interlace the fingers and press the palms all the way up to the ceiling. Take a big inhale and breathe into your armpits. Exhale, release the hand, left palm on the right thigh. Take the right arm up and lean to your left side. Inhale back to your center, exhale to release the hands. Switching sides, left palm in line with the hips, reaching the right arm up to inhale. Exhale and bend over to your left side. Reach through your fingers. Stay your left palm, you keep pushing the palms away from the mat or your forearms down. And then on the next inhale, back to the center, once again interlacing the fingers, reaching the palms all the way up. Exhale to release the hands, right palm on the left thigh and lean over to your right side. All the way back to the center, interlocking the fingers, palms to the back of the neck or back of the head. Push the elbows out, press the back of the head into your palms. Breathe in here and exhale to tuck the chin to the chest and drawing the elbows towards each other. 2 more rounds. Inhale, push the elbows out, press the palms into your hands. Press your palms into your neck. Exhale and chin to your chest. One last time. Inhale to breathe and lengthen the neck. Exhale to round and bringing your elbows together. Inhale back into a neutral neck and gently release the hands. And we come back up into tabletop, hands and knees. And let's start by either turning the fingers to face your side and just rocking the hips forward and back, or taking the fingertips to the sides and making circles with your hips. Whatever feels good, whatever is doable. Pressing the base of the palms into the mat without having to lift the base of the palm. And then release the hands and come back to tabletop, keeping your knees wide. Just few rounds of cat-cow, pressing the palms into the mat. Inhale and arch the spine, lift the gaze, breathe into your chest. Exhale, round the back, draw the chin to your chest, look between the legs. Inhale again, arch and breathe, and lifting the gaze, relax the shoulder. Exhale and round your back. Inhale again, arching the spine, breathe into your chest. Exhale, draw the navel into the spine. 3 more rounds at your own pace, keeping your focus and attention to your spine. Feel your back. And notice how your hands and your legs are supporting your spine. Good, and then slowly coming back to your center. Taking the left palm slightly forward, twisting to the right, reaching the right arm all the way up. Exhale, thread the right shoulder underneath the left, dropping your ears to the mat. Maybe pause here or reaching your fingers all the way forward. Or you can come into a bind, taking that left arm up, wrapping the forearms around your waist. And roll the shoulders up, back and down. Taking a nice breath in and a breath out. And then pressing into your palms, inhale again, twist to the right, taking the arms up. And exhale, bringing your right hand back all the way down. Let's switch sides. The right palm will walk slightly forward, pressing into the palm, twist, reaching the left arm up. Exhale, thread the left shoulder underneath the right, bring your ears to the mat. And just pause here, or walk the right fingertips all the way forward. Or reaching your arms up, wrap the forearm around your waist. And find your breath once you settle down into your pose. Nice steady inhale and long exhale. And then as you inhale, pressing into your forearms, reaching the right arm all the way up. And bringing your palms down, twist to your left again, taking the hands up. Exhale, hands all the way down. Taking the right leg all the way up to the right side, in line with your left knee, and slowly lifting up. Without bending the knees, keeping your foot in line with your left, extending your hands to breathe in. Exhale, gate pose Parighasana, right hand down, left arm will reach up and over your head. Just stay here and pause. One more cycle of breath here in the pose. And on the next inhale, back to the center. Draw the left palm down to your left thigh and lean over to your left side. You can always drop your fingertips down or to the mat or to the block. And then come back to your center. Extend your hands, one more round, breathe in. Exhale, hands down to your thighs, reaching your left arm up and over your head. Inhale, back to your center. Exhale, left palm down, modified side plank with the quad stretch. Reaching the arms up, hover your right foot off the mat. Maybe just stay here or bending the knees, catching hold of your foot. Press the palms into your foot and reach your heels away from the hips. Just stay here and pause. Breathing into your right pec. And you will feel the quads. And exhale and release the hands. Bring your knees back down. And just taking a moment in child's pose, knees wide. Elbows down, palms together, palms to the back of your head. Bring your awareness to your spine, starting with your lower back, the mid back, and the upper back. Use your breath and imagine to lengthen your vertebra one at a time. Create more space between your vertebrae. And release the forearms down, taking a breath in. Exhale, walk the palms all the way to the right side. And start looking underneath your left armpit as you're here. With each inhale, you lengthen the sides, feel your left lungs. And with each exhale, dropping your left hip back to your heels. Switching sides, inhale all the way back to your center, palms out to the front. Exhale, walk the palms to your left side and look underneath your right armpit. You can always bring the right palm on top of the left. Or just stay here, fingertips down. And as you inhale, hands all the way back. And lifting up onto your shin again, taking your left foot out to the left side, foot in line with your knees, walking your hands back, we slowly lift up again. Extending the hands, reach through your fingers, breathe in. Exhale, palms down to your thighs, knees or your shin bone. And exhale and lean to your left. Stay here, feel the length. Breathe into the space you just created. And slowly back to your center. Exhale, sliding the right hand all the way down to your thighs, reaching your left arm up and over. You can always drop the fingertips down to the mat if you can. And then back to your center. One more round, reaching your hands all the way to the side. Exhale, hands down, lean over to your left side. Maybe you can reach your fingers further down to your ankle, calf or shin bone. Or just stay there, palms on your knees or your thighs. Breathing into your left hamstring. Inhale back to your center. Exhale, right palm either on a block or on the mat. Reach the left arm up, power your left foot off the mat. And taking your legs back, pressing the palms into the foot. Push the heels away from the hips. Pause here. Feeling your left inner groin, your left quads. Exhale and release the hands and release the legs. Just before we get back into down dog, we will just do a hamstring stretch. Coming into half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Taking the right leg all the way to the front. Flex the toes. Scoot your heels slightly forward and just lift and lengthen the spine. Breathe in here, take a breath. Exhale, one breath at a time. Slowly start folding into your right knee. Stay here, pause, notice your breath, feel your hamstrings. Right hip crease is going back, the left hip is coming forward. And for those who are able to go down a little deep, see if you can drop your forearms down either on the block or on the mat. And then just lift and lengthen the spine, lift the gaze and walk both your fingers towards the right side and further away from your right foot. And then keep dropping your gaze down. Just a little more intense opening of your hamstring. On the next inhale, walk the fingers all the way back. Bend the right knee, fingertips down to the mat and just hover your left foot off the mat, left knee off the mat. Pausing here for a few breaths, sending your gaze forward like you're in lunge. Just notice how the belly is resting on your thighs so you don't feel too much of the weight into your body or your shoulders. And now bring the left palm down and softly twist to the right, belly still pressing against your thigh. Hug the knees to your belly. One more cycle of breath, reach through your fingers, press the left heel back. And drop the left knee down. Drop the left knee down, stay in your twist. Now from here, bring your gaze down and see if you can hook your left elbow against the thigh. And bring your palms together and just twist out to the ceiling. And just pause here. Breathing into your twist. Stage 1, some of us will stay here, some of us will bind, taking that left forearm inside your right thigh and the right forearm wrapping around. Let's stay there. Only he can do that in class. option to just pause here within your twist, or you can lift that left knee off the mat with control. Pause here for 3 more cycles. Full breath in and a full breath out. And then drop your knees down. Bring your hands all the way down, both your feet together, knees together. Send your heels to the right side. Drop your hips to the left side. So the feet is on the right, hips on the left. Reach your palms and hold on to your foot. That's on the right side. Take the left arm all the way up. Exhale and lean to the right side. You can either just pause here or hold on to your left wrist and reach your fingers further to the right. Steady breath. Inhale to your center and release, and we switch sides. Taking the feet all the way to the left, hips to the right. And reaching your fingers or the palms to your left side, the right arm all the way up. Exhale and lean to your left. If you're able to go down a little more down, you can always drop your palms, forearms down, whatever can reach down. And then back to the center. And now back into tabletop for the other side. If you used a block, keep the block handy and walk your left leg forward for half split Ardha Hanumanasana. Press the heels and flex the toes. And if you feel like your legs can go a little more longer, scoot your heels. Lift and lengthen the spine so you already start to feel your hands. And then slowly start folding into your thighs without dumping the load or your weight on the body. Left hip crease is going back, right hip is coming forward. And you always have the option to reach the forearms into your mat or a block. Inhale to lift and lengthen. And now we twist, walking the fingertips all the way to the left side, the right fingertips a little more to the front, and then gazing back. Very good. Breathe into that space. And then slowly walking your hands back between your legs, between your hands. Bend the knees, fingertips down, lift the gaze. And now press into your right palm and twist to your left, taking the left arm all the way up. I think we had our knees lifted up. Tuck the toes and lift the back knee off the mat and press your heels back. And now just drop your knees down. Keep twisting and slowly bringing the right elbow to wrap around your left palms together and gaze up to the ceiling. Stage 1, we just stay here, palms together. Stage 2, if you are able to bind, the forearms will go inside your thighs and you will wrap it around and twist. Take long breath in and breath out. Don't hold the breath. And maybe tuck the back foot and lift your knees off the mat while you twist. Drop the knees down. Bring your fingertips back down and both your knees back. Come into a seated pose, feet all the way to the front, and just bend the right knee. on the mat. Backs of the feet is pressing down. One breath at a time, slowly start going halfway down. We're coming into Supta Virasana or Supta Vajrasana. From here, option to stay here if you feel a stretch in the quads and your hip flexors. If you're too tight, maybe just stay here. But if you are able to go back down, just keeping that left knee bent and reaching all the way down. Thinking of dropping the right knee in case it lifts up. Breathe in. Stay here for a few breaths. You can always try both your legs in case you want to, but if you're tight, just stay with one, we'll come back to the other. For those who did just one side, we will slowly press into your forearms, come up. Straighten the legs and we switch sides. Have the right foot down, turn the left knee in. And then slowly start reaching all the way back. And then just pause here. Bring your awareness to your tailbone, notice how that feels. Breathing into your quads. And then on the next exhale, gently come up. And then we will come back to all fours and push up and back, downward facing. Just lift the heels, bend one knee at a time, rock side to side. And bending the knees, look between the palms, taking small steps to walk to the top of the mat. Exhale to fold. And inhale to circle the arms all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Namaste. Inhale, arms to reach all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Hold on to the left wrist to extend the hands. Exhale, lean to the right side. Stay there, pause, focus on the breath. On the next inhale, back to the center, opposite side to your right wrist, exhale to your left again. Inhale to your center, exhale, hands to your heart. Just pausing here, allowing your shoulders to relax away from the ears. And now slowly start reaching the hands all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hinge through your hips to fold belly to your thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale to send the gaze towards the front, right leg goes back, bend the left knee, belly pressing against your thighs. Exhale, palms down, switch back to plank pose. Stay here, inhale in plank, push the floor away. Exhale, knees down, all the way down onto the bed. We start with the pec stretch, taking the right palm out to the right side, bend at the elbows, slide the palms, left palm to your mid-chest, and twist your right side. Think of bringing the left toes towards the mat if you can. All the way back to the center to switch sides, taking the left hand out to the side, bending at your elbows, sliding the palm slightly up higher, right palm to your mid-chest, and twist your left side. Push the left shoulders down, bend the right knee and tap the toes. Breathing into your left pec. And just notice your range of motion. Don't go over and above that. Just stay where you can feel and sense and open it. Inhale all the way back onto the belly. Staying with the forearms to press down, lifting the chest and bend the right knee to point the toes. Ardha left forearm in, taking the right hand back. Start pressing the heels towards the hips. Or you can press your heels towards the mat. You can either just stay here or press into your palms and lift your forearms off the mat. Exhale to release and we switch sides. Back into your forearm, bend the left knee, point the toes. Circle the left hand all the way back, grab hold of the foot. Turn and rotate the palms, press the heels to the outside of the hips. Maybe pause here or hover your forearms. Relax the right shoulders once you do that. And then exhale and release. Make a small pillow with your palm, bend the knees and rock side to side. And then bringing the palms back to the mid-chest, push the floor away. And we will come into a forearm plank, dropping the forearms down, like you're in tabletop but your forearms down. Now tuck the toes, lift the knees off the mat, and drop onto the outer edges of your left foot and bring your left forearm in. Stage 1, lift that left hip higher, hands can stay on your hips, or maybe reach the right arm up. Stay here, keep breathing. Exhale to switch sides, back onto your forearm and twist to your right side, bringing the right forearm into the left. Coming onto the outer edges of your right foot, lift up the right hip and reach your left arm up high. Exhale, forearms down and just pause in child's pose. Open the knees, dropping the forehead down to the mat. From child's pose, slowly start shifting forward to puppy pose, Anhatasana. And just pause here for 5 minutes. Good. Once you are ready, you press into your palms. Lift the knees, we push back into down dog, taking the knees up and sending your hips all the way up and back. Rooting down with your left foot, the right leg will go all the way up, 3-leg dog, reach up through the toes. Exhale to twist, bend the knees and twist. Back to 3-leg dog, and now start walking your palms towards the back of the mat. You stay here halfway down, you can either bend the knees and dropping the forehead towards your left thigh. Keep reaching the right toes up higher to feel the stretch in your left hamstring. Now from here, gaze forward, hands to your heart, use your balance, strength of your back, left foot to come up. Draw the right knee to the chest. Maybe stay here or hands to your hips, grab hold of your right foot. Stage 1, stay here. Stage 2, extend the leg. Reach your hands all the way up. Exhale to release. Tap the legs down. Just shake the legs out and take a pause. And then slowly open the eyes and coming to the top of the mat once again. Inhale again, reaching the arms all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, to switch sides. Exhale, belly to your thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, half may lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold fingertips down, and this time the left leg will go back, belly against your thighs, lift the gaze, breathe in. Exhale, palms down, switch back to flat pose. Inhale and plank, press the heels back. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down, or drop all the way down. Palms either to your mid-chest or slightly forward, lifting up into Bhujangasana. Cobra. Push the floor away, relax the shoulders and lift the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, lift through your navel center. Exhale all the way down. Just gently windshield wipe the legs. We will do a quad stretch and another variation of Cobra. And let's lift the gaze, staying on the forearm. Just bend your right knee. Right knee in a way that your knees are in line with your hips and your shin parallel to the mat. Now we thread the needle. So no, before that let's just stay here, lifting up. Maybe pause here or walk your palms slightly closer to your chest. You will find a nice gentle opening here, pause there. Now as you're there, see if you can lift that shin slightly off the mat. Exhale down and just do it for 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Walk the right palm all the way forward. Thread the left shoulder underneath the right. Drop the ears down. Reach the right arm all the way up. The right knee doesn't bend. You can also bring your left palm on the knees to push the knees down. Bend your left knee. Reach your hands back. Grab hold of your foot. Again, elbows pointing up to the ceiling. So turn and rotate your palm. Press the heels to your hips and keep gazing up. Just like that. Stay there and breathe. Exhale to release and we switch sides. Back onto the belly, bend the left knee, same thing, forearms down, or gently start lifting yourself up. And again, lift your shin off the mat. Exhale to tap. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tap. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tap. Walk the left palm all the way forward, right shoulder underneath the left. And then twist up, keep the knees bent. Maybe just pause here or bend the right knee, palms to your foot and start pressing the heels to your hips. Exhale to release. All the way back onto the belly. And just pause here for the breath. And then palms back to your mid-chest. And press back to plank pose. From plank, come on to the outer edges of the left foot again and bring your right foot towards the center. Using the palms, push the floor away. Use your right hand to push the knees away from your belly and take your right arm up. Yeah, you're just pushing the legs away. That's it. Stay there and pause. Keep lifting those left hip up. Very good. And just switch sides. Palms down. Flat pose, shift on to the other side. To your right side. And bring your left foot to the center. And lift your right hips up. Exhale, hands back, switch back to down dog. Send your hips all the way up and back, belly to your thighs. And on the next inhale, the left leg will reach all the way up, 3-leg dog. Keeping your hips quiet, start walking the palms towards the back of the mat. And pause here, you either bend the knees or dropping the forehead towards the right thigh. Standing splits, pause here and breathe. And then gaze into the front. Bring your palms to your heart. Using your strength, draw the left knee into the chest. And then hold on to your left big toes and extend the legs all the way to the front. Uttita Hasta Pada Ankushtasana A. Just pause here. Exhale to release the hands, release the legs, and just shake the legs. Okay. And from here, we'll just come into a squat, do a last bind. Palms to your heart center, keeping your spine long and tall, heels in, toes up. Exhale, sinking the hips, hooking the elbow against the thigh, lifting the chest up. And now dropping the right palm down, shoulder pressing against the thigh, the left arm will reach up. Stage 1 we stay here, or stage 2 you bind. Keep rolling and opening to your left. All the way back to switch sides, left palm down and twist to your right, taking the arms all the way up. Either just stay here or wrapping the left forearm into your thighs, right hand reaching back. You either hold on to your left wrist or interlace the fingers. Release the hands and release the legs. And then all the way, hips down to the mat. Okay. Bend the knees, grab hold of the outer edges of your feet. Straighten the leg all the way up. Push the belly away from your chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, knee towards your forehead. And then on the next inhale, just gently release the hands. Bend the knees, wrap the right foot around the left, shift your hips to rebend the opposite. Taking your hands, reach the left arm all the way up. Exhale, hook the elbow against the thigh or you bind again. Walk that left forearm underneath. Interlace or just hooking the elbow, twist to your right side. Don't let the right knee push away from the chest. Back to your center and we switch straight in the face. Yes. And then we switch. Bending that left knee, grabbing hold of the outer edges of your feet, and then slowly extending the legs, flexing the toes, Pushing the elbows to your side, exhale, knees to your forehead. Just a variation of Crouchasana, crane pose. On the next inhale, gently lift the gaze, bend the left knee and bring it all the way to the right. Lift your hips and rebend the other leg. A variation of Ardha Matsyendrasana, half flower of the fishes. Left fingertips will reach all the way back. Hook the right elbow against the left thigh and softly start to twist. Or you can bind, taking the right forearm inside the thigh. Twist. All the way back to the center. Release the hands, release the legs. And we softly lie all the way on our backs. And grabbing hold of your strap for hand to big toe if you use a strap. If not, just lie down all the way. And we start with our knees, feet on the mat. Bend the right knee to your chest. Without your strap, grab hold of your outer edges of the right foot, not the outer edges. Hold on to your right foot and reach your legs up. And then slowly straighten the left knee all the way to the front. If you are using a strap, place the strap onto the ball mount of your feet. Relax the shoulders into the mat and just stay here in pause. The knees should not bend no matter where you are, so it's okay if the knees are away from your chest. Just pause here. Take a big inhale. The next time, exhale, legs all the way out to the right side. Hands can go out to the left. Just pausing here. Inhale to your center, holding on to the opposite, using your left palm to hold on to the right foot. Then bring the right leg all the way to the left. You can either stay halfway down and go all the way down, or just drop all the way down to the left. Twist your gaze, rotate the torso to the right. And all the way back to the center and release the hands and the legs. And switching sides, bend your knees again if you want to have your feet on the mat. And start by bringing the left knee to the chest. If you use the strap, place the strap onto the ball mount of your feet and straighten the left leg all the way up. With your fingers, lift up through your toes, press the fingers into your toes. Breathe into your left hamstring, keeping your knees straight. And now slowly straighten the right leg if you can. The next time you exhale, start taking the left leg all the way to the left side. Inhale to your center, using your opposite fingers, twist your right side. Either drop your feet all the way down or just bring it to the outer edges of your right hip. And keep twisting to your left side. exhale to release the hands, release the legs. And just draw the knees to the chest, rock side to side. Just making nice circles with your knees, your hips. And any final movements here, either a happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana, or just another twist. You can also try to get into a supported bridge pose, lifting the hips, dropping the blocks underneath. Good, and once you are ready, you slowly release and relax and slowly start settling down in Shavasana, the corpse pose. Just wrapping yourself up with a warm jacket or a blanket. Allowing your feet to flap on either side so your hip flexors can rest. Relax the face, unclench the jaws. And we rest and release here for next few seconds. Start listening to the sounds around you. Start listening to the sounds outside of your body. Notice the contact points between the body and the mat. Keeping the focus on the breath, gently wiggle the fingers, your toes. The next time you inhale, circle the arms all the way up together, bringing your palms together. Just giving your body a complete stretch, feet together, pointing the toes all the way to the front. And release the hands and roll over to your right side, pausing in feet repose for a few breaths. Just taking a moment to reflect upon today's practice. Bring your awareness back to your mind and notice if your mind feels a little more settled, a little more clarity in terms of your thoughts. And pressing your hands all the way down, softly lift up into a comfortable seated pose again, Sukhasana. Having your eyes closed or your gaze down, but still having a long tall spine, palms to the heart center. And take a deep inhale through your nose and a soft exhale through the nose. Gently start rubbing the palms. And cup your warm palm, cover the eyes, feel the warmth, relax the eyes. Exhale, release the hands all the way down and softly lift the gaze up. Thank you so much.